pushed it back 30 minutes. Can they not see that these fuckers are on like what? Well, the 13th hole. So, I mean, if they played with like on a fucking rocket ship, they would be done in another hour. Then they're going to take another 45 minutes to reseed them. What the fuck are you doing, draft? And I know that they're going to do this stupid shit where they're going to keep pushing it back. And then their stupid piece of shit system is going to be like, oh, you edited after the original time, so we're going to have to refund your money. Jesus. Help me help you. Help me help you, DraftKings. Jesus. Not gonna be the king long. You keep up this slap dickery. What's up, guys? I'm the Degenerate75 new guy. Thanks for being here, man. You know what we're going to do right now? We're going to watch a little bit of golf. I got it down over here. Obviously, I can't put it up on the screen. That's a copyright thing. But if you want to watch with me, it looks like my boy Tom Kim just teed off on 14 right now. Good long drive, left center of the fairway. So it's rolling down the fairway right now. Now they're showing Ryan Moore on the screen. If you have ESPN Plus, I don't know how you could play PGA DFS golf and not have ESPN Plus with as shitty as the coverage is on Golf Channel and CBS. You got to be able, and you want to watch your guys in the morning, you got to have ESPN Plus. So if you want to watch along with me, I'll be probably talking shit, watching Sungjae M, God himself. Just roast this course to make me lose all the DK money. I went to sleep last night with huge dreams of winning, like $250,000 a day. I had like 2 lineups in the top 100 in that. And then I wake up and see, hey, Sungjae M said, fuck your dreams. Fuck your dreams. And so here we are. We're just watching. My boy Brandon Wu, one of my best plays this week. Him and Hayden Buckley was a good play too, but he got a wrist injury. He just went the fuck home. Don't listen to that shit. He didn't think that he was too stupid to understand how a cut works. He already went home. So when the cut actually happened, then all of a sudden he has a wrist injury. Why didn't he have the wrist injury before he knew what the cut was going to be? Moron. Okay, I digress. Welcome, new guy. I'm all over the place. I'm up. This is 2 days in a row. I'm up early. I got the cold brew just IVing in the veins right now. Here's Sungjae. Let's just watch him get up and down. No problem here. No problem. This guy couldn't make a fucking bogey if he had to. Couldn't make a bogey if he had to. Let's just watch. Sungjae is about to chip on 14. He's short. He's hitting his third. Oh, he doesn't seem to like it. I'm sure it'll go in the hole. Oh, it hit the front. It's rolling off. So it looks like he's going to be a good 40 feet short. So I don't know. He'll find a way to still make an eagle. Roll off. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Catch that ridge. Go all the way down there. Go. Okay. It stopped right on looks like right on the fringe. But it's Sungjae. He's God himself. He'll roll this in. Dickhead. Wrong Korean. Tom Kim is the right Korean. Okay. All right, man, I am not fucking focused. Here we go, new guy. I'm the Degenerate75. I'm a high-limit PGA DFS player that's trying to help you suck less at this stuff. So what you should do, because you can't help but notice there's no ads here, just go give me a like and a subscribe real quick. That's all a man asks for, right? That's all the man wants. Just go do that for me because, clearly not making any money off this stupid YouTube channel. But I am here to entertain and educate you. That's what we're going to try to do today. So for all of you that don't know, DraftKings actually listened to my tweet that I sent out, and I don't know if they listened to me per se, but they definitely did in short order after I sent it, move the starting time back 30 minutes. So hopefully they're going to move it back again, because last time I looked, so I'm on my phone. Oh, shit, I guess I could just go put it on the screen and be a better host. Fucking idiot. All right, here we go. Round 4, Showdown. Yeah, I mean, look, the big $20, which I actually kind of like because it's only 25% to first. It still has, what is that? Almost 3,000 spots, 2,700 spots available in it. So I'd like to go toss some lineups in that. I already got my $100 and $200 reserved. I actually really, really like the 555 today. I love when they do this format where they only do 20% to first with a really flat payout structure. So if they'll move it back again where I can see the end of this round, go analyze some stats, then yeah, I'm going to go hop in those tournaments. But these dumbasses need to move it back again. Jesus. How do you run a company based around fantasy sports and not understand when to set and lock your lineups? Like, how do you do it? I mean, it just shows you what a market there is out there for it that people would still come back to a product that sucks this fucking bad. It's amazing. It's amazing. Just hire me, guys. I'll run your whole fucking golf department, and I will help you with your making better contests, when to start them, all kinds of stuff that fucking people just put up with because like they have no other really great choice. I know there's like other competitors out there, but like if you want the biggest, fattest prize pools, this is the kind of shit you got to play with. And this is bad because I already promised I have 2 hosts, and I promised them I wouldn't shit on DraftKings. What have I been doing for the first 10 minutes? Shitting on DraftKings. Whatever. Here's the amazing thing you always need to remember when you're a consumer. Those motherfathers need me more than I need them, right? Like I'll go play on other platforms. It's not that big of a deal to me. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna go over here to the chat. We're keeping up. Max McGreevy having a good round. Another OU boy. You gotta remember this is Sooner country. We're in Sooner. Oh, here's Sungjae. Sungjae's putting. What is this? That's got to be 50 feet across the green to save par. He'll never 3-putt this. There's a better chance he makes this than he 3-putts. He's captain automatic. Sungjae is a god among men. He is pulling it back to putt. If you're watching along with me, here we go. Yeah, he doesn't seem to love it. It's feeding off to the right, but great pace. Great pace. Easy tap in. So at least he made a bogey, so he won't get his bogey-free round, fucker. I'm not going to lie to you. I can't wait to fade Sungjae at Showdown. Assuming they push this back and I actually get to play some Showdown today. So let's hope I get to play some Showdown because they're going to keep moving it back. Right now they got it at 8:30, so it's 53 minutes from now. We need more time than that. We need it more like 9:30. And like if they could just do some basic fucking math. Just push it back. Just keep. Surely they'll keep pushing it back and it won't F up their system. Over here to the chat. Brought to you by Cold Ranch Brew Water. Now that sounds fucking disgusting, but if I could get the same enjoyment out of a cold brew and a ranch water all in one, I'd be all about it. Here's Russell Henley putting for par, never misses these. Captain automatic, he's chalk, so he'll never miss a par putt. He missed it. The reverse mush is strong this morning. It is strong, Bob. All right. Good morning, Pilgrim. Hey, good morning to you, OJ. OG? I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry. See round 4 push back. Yeah, Bates, they need to push it back more. FanDuel still has it at 9. Well, you know what? Maybe FanDuel is like, hey, we want to fuck up everything like DraftKings did yesterday. Robert Bickerstaff, what's up, you motherfathers? What's up with you, dude? As cash time, Showdown. We need some Showdown. Mike Brown says, DJ having flashbacks to teaching days, getting up this early. You're fucking right, Mike. I cannot believe for 12 years of my life that I consistently woke up at like 6 in the morning. I woke up at 7 today, and I was dizzy. Like, how do people do this? What the fuck? Let's see. Ranch water for breakfast. No, you know, I got to tell you, if this stream were at 11, I would have been open for it. I do like to have a nice beverage on the stream. I'm not going to lie to you. Get a little pasty when you never shut the fuck up. John Hahn just rolled save par there. Bojangles for breakfast. Dude, Christian, I need to talk to you, Mr. Christian Smith. Bojangles, just so you know, I drove around the country for a year, right? About 2 years ago, and I got to see the whole country. And Bojangles, Chesson Hadley was actually the person that put that on my radar because I guess he's sponsored by Bojangles. I fucking love that place. Like, I was just telling my lady yesterday about how much I love Bojangles because I think Chesson Hadley was on TV. And, like, I told her, like, she's like, well, what makes it so good? I'm like, it's like they have the not quite the service of Chick-fil-A, but everyone I ever went to was pretty well managed, right? Which is surprising because let's face it, most chicken joints have the worst fucking management, right? But Bojangles was always pretty well managed, right? Not amazing, but good. But then like their food was awesome. You know, it wasn't like the best chicken place I've ever had, but it was probably second. And it wasn't the best service I ever had. It was probably second behind Chick-fil-A, right? Because let's face it, Chick-fil-A's god of service. You put those two things together, that's a fucking home run for a fast food chicken joint. Bojangles is my jam. And I am very jealous that you're having it. Because the nearest one to me, I think, is legit like Mississippi. And that's a fucking long ways away. I'm not that fat, brother. I will not drive to Mississippi for Bojangles. You would think it would be in Texas. Maybe there's some down in like East Texas or Houston or something. I don't know. See, you get me talking about food. The fat boy, he has opinions. I'm not fat. Like Shane, for all of you slandering Shane Lowry about being fat, because first of all, he's fucking up my lineups worse than he's fucking up yours. There's that, right? But more than that, let me tell you about Shane Lowry. He's not fat. He's just like me. He is athletically chubby. Get your terms right, you a-holes. Looking for an overlay. Gangrene, there ain't going to be no overlay. People like me are going to come in and toss in 150 lineups at the last minute. There's not going to be overlays. They might not fill, but to technically be an overlay, look, I'm going to help you guys with some math here, because for all of you that don't know, I used to teach history, but I'm fucking, my gift in life is math, which fucking sucks. It never once did math ever get me laid, but it's what I can do, right? So here we go. For an overlay to happen, this is a $20 contest. Brandon Wu's hitting. This is my most important guy, and he left it short like a prick. All right, so for there to be an overlay, $20 contest, we are looking at a $200,000 prize pool. You would need less than 10,000 people in this, right? Just simply what's 10,000 times 20 would be 200,000 as the prize pool. So once this 9,300 right here gets to 10,000, which will probably happen, I would guess in the next 30 to 40 minutes, there will be no overlay. Now, an overlay is different than it didn't fill. Say that there's 10,500 people in it. Well, that's not an overlay, but that would also be 1,200 short of filling. So you'd just be paying less of that sweet, sweet DK rake, right? That's what that means. Okay, cool. Is there no one at DK who's in charge of overseeing PGA DFS? There can't be. I mean, when I was talking to, who was I talking to? Oh, when I was at the PGA Championship talking to a couple of the hosts, they said that basically PGA DFS has become their third largest sport, right? As far as total amount of people playing it and revenue that it brings in, obviously behind NFL and NBA. But it was like safely passed. Tom Kim just hit another shitty shot. It had safely passed, what are we talking about here? MLB and NHL, and what other fucking sports might be in the conversation. Hayden Suckley. Man, that was so weak. My 6 of 6 rate, I was so pumped. I went from 23% 6 of 6, and when he withdrew, I went down to 13%. He just killed all my upside. Him, Brandon Wu, Matt Wallace, my 3 huge plays. I mean, I played them all a ton, and like to have 2 of the 3 of them, make the cut, and one of them be absolutely smashing. My boy Brandon, this is McGreevy. Boomer Sooner. Here we go. Putting off the green. He's rolling it. Oh, it's tracking. Now, oh shit. Now he's got 6-7 feet coming back. Good luck with that, brother. All right, moving back to chat. Hey, if you want to be in the chat, get in the chat, man. I don't have, oh shit. I say that, and then I look down, there's all kinds of shit. Smalley, what a loser. What'd he do? He was having the round of the day. I guess he shit the bed. Let's see. I guess I could go over here and look at the leaderboard. What'd our boy Smalley do to trigger my dude? Jason. Let's see why Jason's triggered. What did Smalley do? He can't be a bigger loser than Shane Lowry. I must have missed over. Where did you go, Smalley? Now I think I'm seeing why you're angry here. Because whoa, Corey Connors. Look at that little backdoor round. Didn't even see that. Which, by the way, DraftKings was I had so much Corey Connors in my round 3 showdown lineups that you just fucking ghosted me on and disappeared. And now I want to act like I wasn't in the money and didn't have a chance to win a ton of money and just want to act like you can refund the entries. No, fuck that. You refund the entries and you give me something for all the potential money I could have lost. God. They just don't get it. They don't get it. Oh, there we go. What'd you do, Alex? Oh, he went bogey, par, triple. And now he's in the water? At least, hey, he just made an 11-footer to save par there. You got that going for you. I mean, look, this is something important you got to remember. When Brandon Wu eventually blows up here, kind of like I thought he was going to do today when he put it in the hazard on number 2 today, when these guys blow up, you got to remember you're the one that played a slapdick, and when they start playing like a slapdick, like this is the things that happen, right? Like they kind of go slapdicky sometimes because they're slapdicks. Boy, David Lipsky I thought was having a heater. He let the round get away. Look at Justin Rose. I knew Justin Rose was a smash play at fucking Showdown. I knew he was. Anybody that just barely makes the cut like that, Justin Rose, don't give a fuck. Let me just go ahead and tell you a quick story. It was, what was it? It was maybe the second tournament in the FedEx Cup tournament. What was that? 2018. And Justin Rose, it was like a par 5, and he had no business trying to reach the green on 18. But he was already safely into the Tour Championship, and so he didn't really care. And him making a bogey or a double bogey on the last hole might have lost him a couple bucks that week. And he just went ahead and just hit a 3-wood from 300 out and tried to hit it over this hazard. And Johnny Miller, this was back when Johnny Miller was announcing, who I actually really liked. Johnny Miller, as he's hitting it, says, Justin Rose is going to try to clear this, this creek here and go for it. which is not the prudent play, but Justin Rose doesn't care because he's rich. And I swear to God, ever since he said that, it's like just something clicked in my mind that like old rich golfers play this, play their game so much different than other guys. Like, so many other guys would have just laid up, make sure to not bring a 6 or 7 into play there on the par 5. And he didn't give a fuck because he's rich. It doesn't matter to him if he gets a $300,000 check or a $100,000 check. So anyways, that story time. It's story time Sunday morning with the Degenerate75. If you don't like it, well then fucking click off. Let's see here. Did they move the time back again? I'm gonna go to my phone. Nothing better than a live stream where the guy's checking his phone the whole time. Okay, it's still at 8:30. Figure it the fuck out. I'm about to tweet at him again. Maybe I'll send him a strongly worded email. They didn't respond to my first one. I guess they don't like it when I all caps them. And Aaron Wise just chipped, by the way. No ranch water. Robert, I'm not a lush, man. I can't be having ranch waters 10 minutes after I wake up, brother. Chips from Bermuda, give me nightmares. Fairways, Bermuda fairways. Well, Brian, I don't want to one-up you here, but chips and pitches from anywhere give me nightmares. I have a 56 degree that, like, it doesn't even make sense that I do a lot of my chipping and putting with it, but I literally putt and chip every single shot with my 56 degree wedge because I sometimes hit a good one, and that mental factor that it gives me, I'd rather just have it. So, like, sometimes the shot, it makes no sense to be trying to hit some of these shots I hit with my 56, but because I can sometimes hit them well and I don't skull it like I do all my other ones, I play it every time. And for all of you judging me, eat a dick. I don't care. I don't have oh my God, Tom Kim. There's our bogey-free round down the fucking drain. I don't have golf pride, man. I enjoy it, but I don't have it. FanDuel locking at 9. I mean, Mr. Bates, I would hit them up and say, hey, guys, why don't you move the tee time back or the start time back? Because it's 13 minutes away, and these guys are literally still on the 14th hole, you dumbasses. Underdog moved it to 10 a.m. Maybe I need to check out Underdog, Mr. Robert Bickerstaff, because they seem to get it. Can anyone can't find time for prize picks, anyone? Yeah, I'm not going to be doing prize picks. Got any Showdown donkey chalk? Oh, we're going to be talking Showdown here in a minute. I kind of want this round to flush out a little bit more so we can kind of have an idea where people are, because oh my God, what did you do, Riley? How are you back down to -9, you prick? Oh, he was already at -9. I'm sorry, Riley. I'm sorry. That's the cold brew talking. And then did Shane just triple bogey? Shane just triple bogeyed the last hole. That athletically chubby motherfucker. When I went to bed last night, I was legit winning like $6,000. Now I'm winning like 2. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. All right. FanDuel locking at 8. FanDuel. Hey, Lord's time zone. We already moved to 9:30. Move back again to await official tee times. From DK, we already moved lock to 9:30, but it could be moved back again as we await. Okay, good. Thank you, Rickroll. That's the kind of news I want to hear. That makes me want to go reserve some lineups. I'm going to, I still going to need time to do this stream. I'm just watching these because I either want to get in this 555 or toss a bunch in the 20. I told you I already got a couple reserved. Let's see here. Cold brew ranch water. Sounds disgusting. Pronounced OG. All right. Sorry, OG. My bad, brother. Are baits very dependent on which game you play? Some 1 p.m. have countdown running till 9 a.m. All right. Mamba mindset. I loved Kobe. Man, if this shit ain't crazy, I know. DraftKings, here we go. Tom Kim is putting right now on the long. If he makes this to save par, I'll be happy. Because don't forget, I don't give picks. I really don't. The only reason I was touting him up this week is because I talked about him on Tap In Birdie, and I already knew people were going to get on to me for saying that much, so I just went ahead and doubled down on him and made him my one play this week. Just burned the edge. There's our bogey-free round. Fuck. So, yeah, Tom Kim, if he does well, it does not hurt my feelings because I played a lot of him. I think somewhere in the 60 to 70% exposure range. All right. Caddy. Is it Katie or Caddy? I need to learn this. Regardless, my dude. So hungover from yesterday. Only way to get over this is to get some bets, some mimosas, and a full English breakfast. You know what? When I think of English breakfast, what do I think of? In my mind, I think of what the hell is that? What is that called? With hollandaise sauce and eggs? I don't know. That's probably American as shit. Bojangles is okay, overrated at times. OG, you are not an OG for that statement. Bojangles is a North Carolina treasure. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. The South will rise again is a famous saying from the Civil War, post-Civil War era. Little did I know they were just talking about Bojangles coming up and not being anywhere else. You were right about Anaban Lahiri. My God. Dude, I did a little sleeper segment for my Discord this week, and I gave some fucking nuts plays. I mean, I did like 10 guys, so, like, of course you're going to stumble onto a couple of them, but, like, I mean, legit, I did, like, Lahiri, Wu, Kirdachepi Barnrat. I mean, like, I was playing, true punts. I wasn't taking, like, all those guys I projected at less than 5% ownership that no one was going to be talking about that could go off this week. And some of them were fucking flops, but a good number for punts are fucking smash plays. I mean, smash plays. Are you liking Connors? Seems to fit your mold. I don't like that he's coming off of a good round. I'm kind of going to want to see his ball striking and stuff, but I like a guy like that. I don't mind playing a guy coming off of a good round if they're a really elite player. And I do. Fucking Brandon Wu just missed a fucking par putt. I don't mind. And I think Corey Connors is an elite player, so I'm not afraid to go back to him after a good round. Same thing with Justin Rose, although he's kind of at the end of the elite part of his career. No, he's definitely at the end of his elite part of his career. So yeah, I'm very open to a man like Corey Connors rallying 2 days in a row. Plus, I just don't think a lot of people will be on his radar, and I haven't even looked at the salaries yet, but I am going to assume he's probably pretty pricey, and people are going to want to smash in people like Sung J M and who the fuck else is up there? Tom Kim will be popular. Russell Henley will be very popular. Just trying to think of Davis Riley, Aaron Wise. All these guys will cost a lot of money. Will Zalatoris will be fucking mega chalk, I bet. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. That guy will shoot 3 over today. Watch. I mean, even when he has this great round where he makes all these birdies, he luck sacks a lot. Like, if I didn't have a lot of him in my lineups this week, I'd be tilting him so hard because he has been luck sacking the shit out of it. Ryan Moore. Get out of here. Ryan Moore is a guy I consider every week. We got to McShea. Bobby McShea for eagle. What is he going to do? Is he going to make an eagle? Oh, he dripped it in for an eag. Good for you. I hope you played him in your Showdown lineups that DraftKings took away from you. I love Steak and Biscuit from Bojangles. There we go. Back to talking good about Bojangles. Holy shit, the chat is live. It is live. Stars and Scrub today, Florida Raider. I don't really have a strong opinion on that. I'm not opposed to it. I'll tell you that. We're about to go look at some stats here in a minute. I just want this round to flush out. The more data we can get, the better choices we can make, and more importantly, we can kind of predict the ownership a lot better based on where they're finishing, right? You know, like if Sung J M is 3 shots clear of everybody, he's legit going to be 60% owned. And let me just go ahead and tell you about how often I play a 60% owned guy. Fucking never. So get out of here. So I want Sung Jae to be leading. I'll happily fade him. I don't love fading studs that are leading because, you know, studs have the ability to just run off and win a tournament by 6 shots. I'm aware of that. I would much rather it be somebody like John Huh leading at the end of round 3 because there's not a fucking chance that he's going to hold on and go run away with the tournament. He may win it if he's leading after this round, but there's no chance he will just like leave everybody in the dust. And there's a very good chance he will fucking fold like a lawn chair. True story. I saw Shane Lowry at the Boston Chipotle during the U.S. Open week. Well, I bet Shane looks like a man that could eat a burrito or 2. No Bojangles in East Texas, just Whataburgers. I have Whataburgers. It's so fucking overrated. And if you want to talk about places with the worst service, if you've never been to Whataburger, you will sit there for 30 minutes before you get your order, especially if it's 2 a.m. and you're drunk and you're waiting on it. They just don't give a fuck. I'll just watch them sit there and gossip and bullshit while they should be making your food. They do not give a fuck. Where's GS Luke? It's not weird to watch both of y'all on the same weekend. I have no idea, man. I haven't talked to him here in a couple weeks. But that's a good question. I don't know. I like GS Luke. DraftKings sucks. Tom, I'm not going to argue with you. That is a solid thesis. My lineups. Fuck this. There's just nothing worse than watching your lineups moonwalk. Ugh. Roar. Wanted to shift Pendrith yesterday per awesome DGen final advice. DraftKings sucks. Yeah, I played a good amount of Pendrith, both in Showdown and in week long. And I love that whenever there's like a whole community gets behind a guy. And then, rather he sucks or does well, for whatever reason, people, like the community doesn't like to just double pounce on a guy 2 weeks in a row. And I was like, Chuck, I'll go play Pendrith. He's God himself. I watched it last week. Good morning to you, sir. Definitely on Smalley for final round now. Bates, I could get down with that. He's a good bounce back candidate because I like, the fact that he started hot and then let the round get away from him, something to consider. If you really got stones, consider Lowry because, he will be 2% owned. 2% owned. And I don't know. You have to think he's just mentally checked out of this tournament at this point. I don't know why Morikawa doesn't play Wyndham. Trackman golf and no wind. Yeah, I don't know. This does seem like it would be a very good course fit for him. I agree with that. Any fringe players outside the top 25 that you like? Well, I will give you that answer in just a minute, Mr. Rickroll. I would say in the next 5 to 10 minutes, we're going to go start looking at data golf and maybe looking at some guys that we're interested in playing, okay? So just give me a minute. I'm still holding my breath. That old slapdick. What's their name? DraftKings. Yes, I'm hoping that they will go update their shit so I can enter more tournaments. Hey, they moved it back to 9. Let's go, DraftKings. Way to go, you a-holes. I am so proud of you. You know what? I'm so proud of you. I'm going to go reserve some lineups right now so you can just take them away from me when you see that I'm winning a lot of money. So let's go Classic. Let's go Showdown. What do I want to do? I want to, real quick, put it in the chat. If you were me, would you do, I don't know. Would you do 75 in the $20 or would you do 3 in the 555? What would you do if you were me? Okay, so that's, would you do 75 of them in the $20 or would you do 3 of them in the 555? That tis the question. Well, whoever gives me the best idea, I'm in. Hey, Davis Riley is going to have an eagle chip, it looks like. Okay. Come on, Davis. My whole strategy of just playing the best players. Let's see if it works out. This is Smalley's home course. Yes. I actually like home course narratives. Like, when that's not so much it's their home course. It's just that they're like around home and like they're probably a lot more chilled that week and not exhausted from traveling as much. That's just a little thing I've always bought into. It'd be very hard to quantify. Good morning, Sunshine. P.S. DraftKings sucks. Yeah, I agree. Travis, have you looked at how tucked the pins are for round 4? I saw they put them out. Let's see. I don't know if I actually looked at them. Where are the pins? Here we go. Pins. That's not tucked. That's not tucked. That's not easy. That's not tucked. That's not tucked. That's tucked. So I've seen 2 tucked ones. 3, 4, 5. Okay. I would consider, yeah, I mean, it started out with none of them being tucked, but then you get back here on the back 9, there's a lot of tucked ones. So, yeah, they're not going to be the easiest pins, which I actually like because that means more blow-up potential for leaders. Good Lord. Yeah, Tom, we get it. They suck. You're gonna have to stop blowing up the chat with DraftKings sucks. All right. Let's see here. Shane Lowry spikes his Bojangles coffees with booze. It's the only explanation for the way he plays. No, he might have just had a couple too many chicken biscuits is my theory. They aren't going to change it, I bet. No, they changed it, Dave. They changed it. How dare you? DraftKings are saints. They never do anything wrong. They know how to do this stuff. Let's see. They moved it back to start time. Good. DK, push back to 9. See, you can see how I'm out of it. Bates saying the same thing as underdog. Good. No idea. Okay, Tom. Is DK going to F it up again? I would really like him to do another 30 minutes, but it seems like maybe when it gets to 8:30, they'll push it back another 30 minutes. I'm just more nervous. Henley just tugged one left, by the way. Let's see. Get in the trees. Oh, he's in the hazard. You hate to see it. Russell Henley, you fucking lose it. Don't forget, Russell Henley on this course last year got me into the live final, so I have watched him fucking suck on this course before. I mean, he did amazing until he sucked. All right, he's incredible how he can start out so hot for even a round or a tournament and just like cannot finish. It is incredible to me. It is truly incredible. So now I'm going to go play him in round 4 Showdown because I just said that. I just reverse mushed him. DK, all right. Eggs Benedict, thank you. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Eggs Benedict. It's early, man. And I should have known that. Benedict Arnold. For all of you that don't know, go watch Turn. Washington Spies. It's the best little series of all time. I'm telling you, four seasons, all about the Washington Spies during the American Revolution. Probably the best little contained series I've ever seen. You know, Westworld season 1 was amazing, but that shit went downhill quick. We got Neesmith for birdie. Surely if they're showing Neesmith, he's going to make this, right? Don't show my guy missing it. There it is. Drop it in, Neesmith. Drop it in. I got way too much Neesmith. He's in both of my really good lineups. So if he wants to just make like a super heater run and come win this, wouldn't piss off the big guy. Or finish second behind Woo would probably be better for me. And this is after Sungjae shoots a 75 tomorrow. Let's see. Good morning. What up, Jean Gustafsson? Where, right? Am I mixing up my... No. Good morning. Good round 4 Showdown. Do you think there's an edge in Showdown? There's always an edge in Showdown, especially when you've got a, what's it called? Sungjae leading. All right, here's Riley chipping. Would not mind an eagle. Looks like he's got about 4 feet for birdie. And the way my guys have been putting, I'd say 50-50 at best. Oh, snap, you owe me a effing computer. Just spit out my coffee at the screen. What did I do? How did I spit? I didn't make you spit out your coffee. You spit out your coffee. What's the best way to watch the live stream with you? Should I pop it up on ESPN Plus? That's what I would do. Get up ESPN Plus up. That's what I'm doing. I got it over here on the corner of my eye. Listen to me talk shit and tilt and bitch about my lineups. But more importantly, bitch about DraftKings. Your Kiradech call was epic. Thank you. Hey, Robert, thank you. I don't make picks, but I give you some people to consider. I just asked the questions. You answered them, motherfather, because at the same time, you could have went with Matt Wallace, and he didn't fucking pan out, did he? Corey Connors, 9K. Yeah, Corey Connors seems like a pretty good play for some round 4 Showdown, I would say. Do you see any weather edge today? Well, there's not going to be a weather edge because I can guarantee you one thing, Mr. Chris. They are going to be going out in threes, my brother. And it does look like the wind slightly picks up this afternoon, but you got to remember they're all going to be out on the course. They're definitely going to be going off in threes from 1 and 10, right? Just like they did yesterday. So, yeah, there's not going to be a wave edge. They're just all going to be out on the course at the same time. McShay's a local kid who Monday qualified. Feel good story. Yeah, that is a cool story, actually. 170 listening and only 17 likes. Don't forget to, go smash the like button, you motherfathers. Go give your dude a like and a sub. I picked up like 10 subs yesterday, which I was not expecting. Normally when I pick up 10 subs on a Saturday, it's from Jersey Mike's. Am I right? Okay, I'm sorry. Got dad jokes. I got dad jokes, and I'm not even a dad. All right, yeah, so go hit a like for your man. That's a lot of work. This is a lot of work, and I'm pounding through the cold brew. I'm tilting lineups, watching Lahiri rolling another eagle probably. He's about to putt. He's lining it up with his tacky-ass pants. Here we go. That better start feeding right. All right, there it goes. It's tracking. No, a little short. Tap in birdie. Hey, good show. I know that guy. All right. Is it harder to fade 60% M in a high dollar single entry? No, because if I play the 555, I'm even more excited to play M because his ass will be 75% because those guys play like wieners up there and they play it like a cash game. I'm not going to say they're dumb because they're certainly not. There's a reason they can afford to play those, but they play very, very conservative. And my style, whether I'm playing in a $5 contest or a $555 contest or a $3,000 contest, I'm aggressive. I don't give a fuck. And so that can be really beneficial to me at Showdown. Whenever, if Sungjae blows up, right? Because, basically 75% of them will likely be dead if he goes out and just has like a 25-point round. I know that's not likely, but if it does, I've basically just boxed out. I think there's only, 300 people in that tournament? So, that would be 225 and box out. And I'm just basically playing the other 75 guys for $20,000, right? Something to consider. All right. Riley's got this birdie putt. If he misses this, you might see something fly. You might see something flying. 84% chance of making it. Why would you put that up there, you pricks? It's 50-50 at best. He's in my lineups. He's probably my number 2 or 3 play this week. He missed it. You fucking loser. You know what? I keep talking about my plays. If you're over here on Cut Switch, which by the way, go use Degenerate75 as the code. You can see like who your highest plays are. I normally track my exposure. So my biggest play this week, as I told you, was Tom Kim. Number 2, you can see he's in $1,483 in my lineups. Will Zalatoris in $1,435. Shane Lowry, you fucking legend, and right at $1,100. Hayden Buckley in $907 worth of lineups in his Wisthoots. I had a lot of Wallace. So I said Davis Riley was one of my highest. He is number, looks like, what is that? My 6th highest owned guy. There you go. And as far as like being in total exposure. So of course he'd fucking miss that. Of course he would fucking miss it. Data Golf not update. Okay, now you're breaking my soul. Do not make me go use Slapdick Fantasy National. Don't you do this to me, Data Golf. Don't you do this to me. Yeah, they're updating. We don't. Oh, no, you're right. They're not. They haven't updated since the 11th hole. Wake up, Data Golf. Other people have dibs on being the worst in the industry at updating their shit. Let's see here. Let's go click on some in-tournament stats. I know they don't have round 4 up. If they have round 4 up right now, I will do a drawing to give away a $20 lineup. See, not a fucking chance they would have it up. Slapdicks. Let's see here. We got some in-tournament stats going. They got Sungjae through 13, so that looks relatively more updated. Sad day when they're updating. All right, Christian says do the 555. This guy says 555. Don't know how to say that name. Sorry, brother. Personally, I did 75. I did 75 in the $20. Well, Smidge, are you challenging me, brother? You want to go, motherfucker? I know you. Now I know your real identity, Smidge. I'm on to you, brother. I'm on to you. Corey Chester, 3 in the 555. So 3 of you have said 3 in the 555, but the one guy that I know who is a pretty sharp cat says 75 in the $20. Well, he said that's what he's doing. I feel like that's his way of saying that's what you should do. Here's Henley with his third. Let's see. Boom. In the bunker, it looks like. So he's going to need to get up and down to save par. Couldn't touch Knox in round 4. Putted far too well in round 3. I didn't even see how he did, to be honest with you. Once they canceled my lineups, I stopped fucking looking at the leaderboard. Imagine that. 75 in the 20, 75 in the 20, 3 and the 555, the 555, the 555. 555's coming in strong. Are they playing tomorrow? Round 4? Sorry, I'm new to golf. Hey, no problem, Ibrahim. Fucking welcome, brother. I try to be nice to my new guys. I ask some questions. I'll put you on the spot a lot, but I appreciate you being here. Don't forget to go like and sub. To answer your question, they're going to finish this round right here. I would guess probably in the next hour. No? What are they on? Is in the final group. He's on 15, so they only have probably 45 minutes left, so I think they'll be done around 10 o'clock local time, and then they'll probably take 45 minutes, repair all the players, send them off in threes probably around 10 o'clock local time. 10:45 local time from the 1st and the 10th tees. That would be my guess. That's usually how they do it. Maybe it'll be a full hour, but they got to give them a little bit to like regroup, get it figured out. The guys that were already done with the course, go get warmed up. Here's your tee time. Here's what you're doing. Get prepared. Here's Sungjae. Let's just watch another eagle from the greatest golfer of all time. If you want to know what makes somebody the greatest golfer of all time, I just have to fade him. That's all it takes. Man, that looks really far right. Is that coming back? Yeah, that is pretty far right. No, he cut the green. Looks like he's going to feed off, but we just saw Riley from right there. He had no problem making a birdie. Oh, wait, he fucking missed it. 555, a lot of cake. You say that. First place in the 555 is only $20,000. So if you think about it, if I do 3 in that, what is that, 1665 I have to enter, and then first place is 20,000. So there's really only 12x my initial investment. So there's not a ton of upside there. So I wouldn't consider 12x my initial investment a lot of cake. I mean, if I win $20,000, I ain't gonna bitch. I mean, I did just finish, what was that, 4th on that 3 or 4 weeks ago. It was that Sunday I was in Vegas before I got the COVID. DK is now locking at 9. Yeah, I saw that, Spunky. Corey, one lineup, 75 entries, train it in the $20. I already did that in FanDuel. I forgot to set my week long at FanDuel, and so I have the same lineup in there 30 times in the big, whatever, the $9, however much it was, and it's actually cashing. Last I looked, so I have 30 lineups cashing. So it's going to be a nice min cash times 30, assuming it finishes out. It had Riley, it has Kim, it has, I don't know. It had Munoz, or it would have been a 6 of 6. 1 in the 555, 50 in the 20. Yeah, I don't like that, Aaron. Here's why. Because if I'm going to play the 555 and I'm only playing one lineup, I'm already giving up a lot of leverage to those guys because they're going to be playing, what is it? If there's 300 people in it, they can play 9 lineups. So I don't really want to be playing fucking Mock Lovin' with him having 9 lineups and me just having 1. I'd rather play 3 versus 9. At least I got a fighting chance then, right? Brock Newsom, 3 in the 555. So, of course, you can keep – this is going longer. So you can keep this going longer. Brock, I appreciate it. Well, I will tell you, I would probably use a lineup generator if I do 75 lineups. That's just what I do for Showdown because I just really worry about my exposures at Showdown, and I don't hand make all my lineups like little precious babies like I do for week long. Harman and Lowry, round 4 Showdown for today. Well, let me see. Lowry's a fucking punt, bro. I mean, I would not play Lowry unless you're in a really big GPP where you need the fucking absolute nuts play. Because, yes, he could go shoot a -7 and barnstorm this course and be the nuts play. But in $100, if you're doing a $100 single entry or a $5 single entry and there's only 300 people in it, you're almost punting away your lineup taking on somebody like that because he just has 0 top 10 upside. So now, if Shane Lowry goes and shoots relatively the same round as Will Zalatoris, well, Will Zalatoris is just going to naturally outscore him because he'll get those 4 or 5 placement points for where he finishes. So I wouldn't do that. Harmon, what did he do? What did the Hobbit himself do? Last I saw, he was just floating around 4. Let's see. Brian Harmon, right? Oh, shit. He let the round get away from him. Ooh, Brian. Yeah, I mean, the bounce-back candidate for sure. And he's week-long chalk, so you know he'll fucking smash. Brandon Wu. I need an eagle, you motherfather. Give me an eagle. That's a nice little cut off the tee. Nice little cut off the tee for Brandon Wu. Wow, that's way the fuck down there. Good shot. All right. Show you style. 75 and the 20 would live vicariously with you on that sweat. You'll need to go down. Which is another thing that pisses me off. You know, I have a lot of drawing winners that I do Sunday Showdown with. And I'm like, guys, there's just no way we can do this tomorrow morning. So now I got to push everything back to next week. And I'll have a whole new batch of winners this week. So I'm looking at doing like 10 different lineups with listeners next Sunday, which I don't mind. I enjoy doing it with them. But 10 in a fucking day is a lot of fucking organization and communication that I have to do whenever I like to also make some fucking lineups. So like they just get my whole schedule off when they dick around like this. Do you think you'll be able to complete the tournament today? If there's no weather, Tom, definitely. 2 in the 555, 20 in the... So, yeah, I mean, I'm warm to that idea, but probably not. I am no spiritual advisor, but I do live in the Lowards time zone. Yes, it's Gustafsson from Germany, yeah. He's John Gustafsson. I don't know why I was... Wait, I thought your name was Jean... you must have 2 logins or something. That must be what it is. He's right. On my ESPN Plus broadcast, DJ, better broadcaster 100%. Hey, you know what? Fuck. I'll just go ahead and let you guys in on a little secret. Because if you're here with me on a Sunday morning, you got to be a fucking homie of mine, right? You got to be a fucking homie. What's Neesmith doing here? Fucking putting it way too far? Come off that ridge or do something. Keep coming. Feed. I don't even see the flag. What are we hoping it feeds to? Jesus, what are we doing? That looks like me. Like I when I hit it on the green, I feel like such a champion, and I get up there and I realize I'm 97 feet away, 4 putt incoming. Oh, here's Sung Jae putting for eagle. You have to assume he's going to make this. It's only 75 feet from the collar, up a ridge, piece of cake putt. And Sung Jae is a god among men. Never forget that. All right, there it goes. It is starting to feed left, right at the hole for eagle. Nope, but tap in birdie. He will never miss that. Greatest golfer of all time. Okay, yeah. If you like watching this shit with me, I'm going to let you in on a little secret, you motherfather. New guy, this is for you. Fucking don't tell anybody because I'm going to make this big announcement Wednesday on the stream. The live stream. Be there for that. That's for week-long stuff. I'm going to ask some tough questions, try to help give you an edge at this shit because if you don't know, DFS golf is hard. But what I'm going to start doing this fall, this is what I'm going to announce Wednesday, like the big announcement. But, I don't take myself that serious. No one fucking cares. But it is a big announcement to me because it's going to involve me not having a life for 4 or 5 months. Every Saturday and Sunday, I am going to start doing a stream during one big college football game and the early slate of NFL, where I will just be watching all the games with you, drinking ranch water, talking shit about my lineups, and hopefully entertaining you a little bit. That's going to be the plan. We'll be talking about, we'll be sweating our DFS lineups, prize picks, sports bets, and just watching golf and, seeing, 37% Cooper Kupp get 58 points. That's what we're here for, right? So I will be doing that. That's my big announcement. So if you enjoy these, part of the reason I decided to do this one this morning is to get a little bit more practice about, fucking doing a live stream, watching golf, keeping people entertained and answering questions all at the same time. Because if you don't know, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. All right. Pendrith was a great call yesterday. Thanks, my brother. Jesus, Riley. Yeah, Riley, I don't know why he hates us, my dude. Thoughts on more or less advantage today, the ones that finished round 3 yesterday? Man, that's a good question. T989. Don't recognize the name, but thanks for a great question. I would lean towards probably guys that were already out there on the course and a little warmed up, unless they were out on the course and fucking sucked this morning. Like, that's why I really don't like Shane Lowry. It's not like Shane Lowry, got a good night's sleep and is feeling saucy all of a sudden, right? It's like, we already know he's not there today. He just fucking triple bogeyed his last hole. He don't give a fuck. Here's Henley trying to save par. Looks like it's drifting off to the left. So Henley just bogeyed. Hate to see it. Chalk donkeys. I say that. I played Tom Kim. He was in hindsight, he was a chalk donkey, but I loved him. And I will play a chalk donkey if I love him. Great content. Hey, I don't recognize the name, Joanne Sluice, but thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. It'd be great content is if Brian Stewart would fuck off. But you got to imagine if they're showing this putt, it's going in. Nope, he's short. They're just running out of people to show. If they're showing Brian Stewart miss 42 footers, there's nobody left on the course. They're just fucking go to camera 37. Like, what's happening? Brian Stewart's missing a birdie putt. Like, why are you showing me this? No one cares about Brian Stewart. All right, let's see. Any weather issues today? Nope, it looks fucking perfect. Well, I say that. I guess we should probably go check the Weather Channel. I have heard through the grapevine that they do weather. Jamestown, North Carolina. I mean, just like it looks like there's just a small chance of rain all day, but it's more just that there's electricity in the air. A lot of that shit. Know what the fuck's up with there. Trisket, do you do best balls? I do not. I have not done them, but I have had a couple people tell me about them. So there you go. I'm open to it. I am. But like I got so much stuff to prepare for the football content that's coming up that I'm really just trying to get grounded on my NFL and college football knowledge. Oh, wait, I'm fucking spoiling more announcements. Jesus. All right, Neesmith for birdie. Oh, no, he's got 5, 6, 7 feet coming back. That's a bogue. The king of banter. Well, you know what? I mainly just talk shit and give all the credit to cold brews and ranch water. They keep me saucy. Which, outside of having like an unsweet iced tea with dinner, I would say I legit only drink cold brews and ranch water. I guess I drink regular water after a workout. Sung Jae for another birdie. God himself. The man cannot be stopped. Easy birdie. Easy birdie. Brendan Todd had enough birdie equity for round 4, even though he's a loser. Man, Brendan Todd is so infuriating. I've never seen a guy who makes less birdies in a round, ever. I don't know if I can do it. Degen plus ranch water plus live stream calling the Bedlam game. Oh, yeah. Let me just go ahead and tell you. I'm going to do a poll for which college football game we're going to watch each week. But if it's like a big OU game, like OU Texas, there ain't going to be a fucking poll because I know the guy that runs the show. He's called me, and I ain't missing OU Texas. So that will definitely be on. And if you don't appreciate the OU Texas rivalry, well, then don't fucking watch the stream. Plus, I get pretty fired up during OU games. More than anything, it's more about Texas losing and their little bitch-ass fans whining than it is about OU winning. Sorry, all you Texas fans. I love you. At least we can agree on golf. Am I right? Did I hear that CT Pan is a WD this morning? It looks like on DraftKings will start your roster. I mean, just go look at the bottom of the if he is a withdrawal, just go look at the bottom of the what's it called? The PGA Tour app, and it will show you. Let's go down here and see. A lot of fucking withdrawals from this tournament, by the way. Yep, CT Pan withdrew. I didn't even know that. When did that happen? That's crazy. And for some reason, he's not ahead of Hayden Buckley. I thought they usually did withdrawals in the order they withdrew, but I guess not based on looking at those names. Damn, that's a lot of WDs. WD bombs. What did Tom Kim just do? What did you do, Tom? He's walking off mad. He just put it in the drink like Ryan Moore. What a fuck. All right, so Hunt and M are running away with this thing. I think we're starting to get enough data here to start to make some pretty analytical decisions about who we should play for round 4. All right, let's see. Ranch Water, NFL Best Ball. Not opposed to it. Susanna Thompson. This is epic. Mowing the lawn and listening to Degenerate Breakdown live golf here in Cleveland. Can you do this for every major in the AM next year? Susanna, I hadn't even considered it, but because you asked, I'm pretty fucking open to it. I'm pretty open to it. This isn't such a bad time. Not such a bad time at all. Waking up early and being like, what am I doing with my life? That wasn't the best. But now that I'm actually here, I'm looking at myself on the screen right now. I still got tired eyes. Like you can tell the big guy is not used to being up this early. DJ, have you ever thought of a few mock draft walkthrough strategies to get your NFL content started? Travis, I like the cut of your jib. That's a really good idea. Here's the problem I run into, Travis. Okay. John Hunt is on 16 right now. He's about to hit his shot on the par 3. He's spinning it in there. Might have over-tugged it. Anyways, so Travis, to answer your question, here's the problem I run into. I have all kinds of ideas for content, right? And I even start to make some of them. Like yesterday, I was going to do Q&A part 2 where I was going to answer questions from my Discord members and just put it out there as evergreen content for people to go view forever about questions about DFS. Problem is I stay so fucking busy. Like right after this tournament today, I want to watch golf and sweat my lineups. And then right after that, I'm doing Degenerate75 Talks Golf with Smart People pod right after this, so I can get that up so people can have the pod content. And then tomorrow, I put out about 6 videos for the Discord where I go over my model and I show all the results and all of that. And then and then Wednesday is a crazy day. There just becomes this point where I don't have any time left to do any content outside of my normal schedule, right? And that's only going to get worse because now I'm already allocating time to NFL and college football in my days, preparing, like doing my prep work that will soon be replaced by actual content that I'm going to put up on YouTube for it. And so when you do that, I'm just running out of time to do stuff. But I do think that is a really good idea. And maybe once I do a little bit more, NFL prep, maybe the week leading up to NFL to kind of get everybody ready for the NFL season, then maybe I do it. Boomer Sooner, hey, Beat Boz, you want to be my friend? Boomer Sooner. Susanna Thompson, Boomer Sooner, parents are from OKC. Let's go. OKC, the Lord's city. I'm kidding. I don't even love OKC that much. It's whatever. Ryan Moore went fishing. Yeah, I saw that. I work for Coors. We partnered with Coke to make your ranch waters. I'll see if I can reach out to Topo Chico and get you sponsorship rolling. If Topo Chico, which by the way, I will be worth sponsoring one day. And when they finally come knocking, I'm going to ask, why didn't you reach out to me before? You thought you were too good for me. But if you really did get me a Topo Chico sponsor, there might be a little kickback on the back end. Wink, wink, wink. Can I guess you're still definitely playing today, right? Stallings. Scott Stallings, I will mush that motherfather until the end of time. He will be in the lineups. Matter of fact, I already put together just kind of a dummy lineup that I threw in the $200. Let's see if I have him in it. It just sounds like something I would do. Yeah, he's in there. Great call, you motherfather. Chris. Scott Stallings is in my dummy lineup that I have right now. Data golf updated. Good. Let's go check out some data golf. Thank you for letting me know that, because I do think we need to start looking at stats now. Okay, so we don't just round 3. Yeah, this looks pretty updated. So let's see. Sungjae M, 3.5 strokes putting. I'm not saying he's going to fall apart in round 4. Actually, I probably know he won't. However, the fact that he picked up that many strokes putting, it could regress back to the mean. And if you take his round, you take away 3.5 strokes putting, he's now only 2 under for the round, which isn't a bad round, but like that's a noticeable difference, right? So that's just going to be a fade. John he's doing everything well, but there's that whole middle ground where he's John Okay, so I'm not going to fucking play him. And I know both of those guys are going to be over 50% owned, so I'm not going to play him. Kirdesh, coming off of an amazing round, I'm out. Taylor Moore, had so much of him in round 3, didn't get to play him, but I will tell you this about old Taylor Moore. He's in the water. Oh, no, that's Ryan Moore. Never mind. Taylor Moore. I don't like to play scrubs who come off of great rounds, but I said that same thing about Taylor Moore. Was that last weekend or the weekend before? And he did it like 2 rounds in a row, right? He had an amazing round 4 after an amazing round 3. So Taylor Moore is one of those guys that like, he seems like he can do it more than one round, even though he's kind of a slap dick scrub. See, this is, and then Brandon Wu and Tom Kim seem like great bounce back candidates after just spinning their wheels today. But I have them, as you saw, I have both of them in a lot of my week long, so I don't really love them. Ryan Moore sucks. Max McGreevy coming off a good round. It's like, I'm really starting to ask myself, who the fuck am I even going to play? Yeah, okay, so I think it's pretty clear. I'm definitely just going to do the 5-5-5 lineups, right? I'm going to do the 5-5-5 lineups because there's just nobody I like. I just don't like it. Well, I say that. Maybe I could go play a bunch of Chargers. And not the Los Angeles, the ones trying to move up the leaderboard here. Aaron Wise, that's somebody that would interest me. Actually, his approach. Fuck, I say that. Who do I even like? Goodness gracious. Holy cow, Taylor Pender. 4 strokes ball striking in a single round. That's incredible. That is incredible. Party Marty, 4 strokes on approach in a single round. Incredible. Okay. Let's see. I want to see some guys that really just didn't have it today. Here's my boy Tom Kim. Wouldn't mind if he chipped in for an egg right here. Chip in for an egg, Tom. Actually, why am I being greedy? Just fucking get it up there to tap in birdie. Okay, I just need some birdies from my boy Tom Kim. All right, he's chipping. It's up in the air. It's checking. It's rolling out. Get closer. Get closer. It doesn't look that close to me. That looks uncomfortable distance for a putt. Especially, I've already seen him miss about like 4 putts from about 6 feet. So, okay. Let's see. Who were some guys that spun their fucking wheels today? Okay, that's not spinning your wheels. Let's just kind of, I don't want to look at it that way. I want to go by total score here, and I want to just kind of go look at dudes around like -1 and even. Like Russell Henley, give me the bounce back. Give me the bounce back. I mean, there's a good chance Russell Henley might just fucking mail it in. Here's Sung J M for another birdie. The man is a god. 15 feet. They're saying 22%. I say 87%. He started out left. Move your big fucking head. Jesus. All right. It rolled by about 3.5 feet. Couldn't see it for like a good 3 seconds because Sung Jae's head is the size of a watermelon. Let's see here. All right. Brandon Wu's got an eagle putt. If he makes an eagle putt, I will shotgun this cold brew and then probably beg for another one from the lady because I need another one. Okay. Back to the analysis here. Let's see. Russell Henley. Man, Knox. No chance I'm playing Russell Knox. Did anybody spin their... Oh, Satoshi Kodaira. Spinning his wheels. Brandon Wu, here we go. Eagle putt. It's feeding. Cute. No, that's way too low. That's way too low, bro. Didn't even give yourself a chance. And he's got that same 4-footer that I just watched Riley miss, you mother father. Man, Corey Connors. Let's see. What did he do today? Did he do it? He did it the right way. Oh, my God. Corey Connors. Are you kidding me? I mean, we're talking 4 strokes. I'm watching Russell Henley putt right now. Biggest bender I've ever seen. Hey, thanks, lady. Thanks, lady. Another cold brew. That's why it pays to have friends. Pays to have... She must be watching now. She probably just hear me fucking yelling from the other room. So, hell, you know what? I'll chug it anyways. Ooh, that one's going to hit. Okay. Back to analysis. Dude, look at our dude Corey Connors. Almost 4 strokes ball striking today. I mean, he didn't even make a putt, and he shot 4 under today. I don't give picks. Hey, new guy, don't give picks. Thanks for being here again. Go like and sub. But I will tell you, the one guy I'm definitely playing tomorrow is Corey Connors. He's in that perfect Goldilocks zone to backdoor a top 10. He's coming off a great ball striking round. He seems like he's figuring out his game, and he was pretty chalky and week long, and those fuckers always seem to get there. Just to spite my ass. Scott Stallings. What a slapdick. 0, basically even at ball striking all around the green and putting. Only would happen if a whole community got behind him. By the way, Sung Jae M playing like a god this week. He's going to win this tournament. Hasn't been good forever. All it takes is this whole donkey community to get behind him, and he somehow finds a shamrock shoved up his ass. Right? Like, he wins this tournament legit maybe 1 out of every 15 times, and he's going to win it this week because the whole donkey community's there. Here's John Hunt just going to save another par because he never misses putts. Fucker. Let's see. Peter Malnati. No, thank you. No, thank you. Justin Hadley. My God, what are you doing off the tee, bro? What are you doing? Zach Johnson. No, thank you. Alex Smalley, who was horrendous today. Worst ball striking out there. Only saved his around the greens and putting. The worst thing you want to see. I'm open to it. Justin Rose. I mean, I'm just going to tell you, Justin Rose, I don't really care what his stat says. The guy just has nuclear rounds in him. Like, he does. I've seen him win so many Sunday showdowns because he'll shoot a +3 or a -7. That's just kind of what he does. Because you know what? Justin Rose is rich, which means he doesn't give a fuck. Vaughn Taylor, ball striking and not putting. What are you going to tell me next? The sun's going to rise? Ooh, David Lipsky. Man, he really let the putter get away. All right, here is Tom Kim. 8 feet for birdie. Hasn't made one in 3 years. Tom, I still believe you can win. Turn. Oh, my God, he lipped out. What? It is not my day. It is not my day. I should probably go see if the DraftKings tournaments are full. I'm sitting here talking, not even getting in them. Classic. Nope, not Classic. Showdown, Wyndham. And, of course, the 555's gone. I didn't fucking get in it, dumbass. Gosh damn it. Curse you. Curse you. Yeah, so I missed the 555. I will not be in it. I went to just go reserve my spots right now as it crossed my mind. And it looks like the $20 filling up. You know what? I don't even know. Here's what I'll do. I'm just gonna go reserve some seats. I'm just gonna do 25. That's it. Now I'm pissed off. I'm only doing 25 in it, but here's what I'm gonna do on my 25 lineups, right? I'm going to take 3, maybe 4 guys, and I'm going to play them in every single one of those 25 lineups, right? Because I don't like a lot of guys. And so this is a great thing. When you don't like a lot of guys and you're feeling like a fuck it kind of day, this is a strategy I employ. Deploy, employ. Either one I think works. I'm going to take 3 or 4 guys and put them in 100% of my lineups. I'm watching Sung Jae putt right now. Of course he made it. So, and then from there, I'm just going to mix and match those last 2 to 3 spots in each lineup, right? Probably with a pool of another 15 to 20 guys. So that's what we're doing. Here's Brandon Wu for birdie. Ooh, tucked it in the left side. Let's go, Brandon Wu. Wouldn't piss me off if you won, you mother father. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. That's going to be my aggressive strategy. So there's a very good chance that all of my lineups are going to be way over to the right, winning a whole bunch of money at Showdown today, or they're going to be way down to the left, because if 1, 2, 3 of those guys shit the bed, all my lineups will be dead, right? It's a super aggressive thing when you take 4 guys and put them in every single lineup, because when you do that, essentially just if one of them doesn't have a really good round, you're toast at Showdown, right? Especially in the big $20. So that's what I'm going to do. It's just $500. Fuck it. I mean, I'm not like $500 ain't nothing, but like, that's just the way I play. I play aggressive. So that's going to be my strategy. Because just doing this initial look right here at how they performed today, I'm not seeing shit that I like. Like, I didn't like anybody. Like, I'm going to pick some guys up here in the top 10, but I'm not going to play fucking Ryan Moore. Ryan Moore's a fucking loser. I'm not going to do it. I like somebody like a Riley Davis and Tom Kim, but like, I don't want to mush him for my week long. Same with Neesmith. And then I see somebody like Aaron Wise. Okay, Aaron Wise is week-long chalk. He started to show some signs of life today, but like he didn't even gain an approach, which is the single most important thing. Or he's not gaining on approach this week here, because I'm looking at the whole event right now, and I don't like that either. Don't tell me the struggle ain't real. All right, back over to the chat. I'm playing Stallings and feel awful about it. Well, you should, you motherfather, because Scott Stallings, I'll probably play him too. I'll join you. OG, you've told me that before. Can I have a signed autograph, please, and thank you? I don't even think, my signature is so ugly, I don't think you'd want one. You'd be like, what is this? Is this guy a moron? The answer would be yeah. Yeah, I am. Christian Smith, 4th and Degen. Hey, I'm still trying to come up with names for what I want my, the Showdown Hoedown version of NFL to be, or college football, and I'm still trying to think of names. So I have my Discord trying to send me suggestions. Can we look at Peter Malnati's stats? Yes, we can, sir. Peter Malnati, where did you go? I know he had a pretty shitty round today. Here, you know what? I hate trying to scroll through, so we're just going to go search by Malnati. Peter Malnati, today he shot a -1. This is overall. His ball striking is horrendous. His putting is great. I mean horrendous. To lose, what is that, 2.5 strokes ball striking? Oh, that was just today. Let's go look at his overall stats. I'm sorry. First time on a camera. Forgive me. Let's see here. Peter Malnati, just all putting. He's losing at everything except putting. But I mean, I know that's Peter Malnati's game, but still, I just can't do that. That's not something that interests me. If there is a guy that can just get it done with a putter, it's old Bucket Hat himself. But I'm not there. Thoughts on Bez today? Well, I have him in my week long, so that is a huge negative. But let's see. Overall, he's just been getting it done putting and around the green. Don't love that. Let's see if he showed any life today. Lost 2.1 strokes on approach today. That's disgusting. So, yeah, don't love that. But, sometimes there's more than stats, because this is something my very, very smart friend Jesse said, that, like, there is just a bit of luck involved with Showdown. You can't just strictly – okay, I hope this doesn't get back. But a lot of my competitors in this Showdown space are always like, this is what they do. That guy is ball striking but not putting, so I really like him. Like, okay, I get why people say that. It is not a dumb strategy, but it's like level 1 fucking thinking. Like, if you want to be successful at Showdown, you got to realize that I have moved the bar to everybody in Showdown being level 1 thinkers, right? Like, there's a lot of level 3 and level 4 thinkers right now. But when you really want to start fucking galaxy braining this shit, you'll realize there's level 10 thinkers, and they realize that you have to realize that golf is lucky, and sometimes you just got to embrace fucking chaos, right? You got to embrace that, like, guys can fucking suck and then go be amazing, or guys can look like gods and then go suck. And like, when you embrace that kind of level of thinking, you can really get on some amazing plays at Showdown at ridiculously low ownership. And that's what this game is, man. Getting a smash play at low ownership. That's how you win GPPs. So that's something to consider. Christian Bezatenhout with terrible approach and terrible ball striking so far doesn't mean shit. Okay, it's not what I want to see when I first look at it, but at the same time, he could be the fucking nuts play for round 4. Tom Kim throwing a dart right over the flag. Great. Looks like him and Brandon Wu are going to have to get up and down to save par. All right. What tourney are you playing M in tomorrow? Am I missing something? What tourney are you playing? I'm not playing M. And by tomorrow, I assume you mean round 4 today, Susanna. I'm not playing Sung JM. I won't play him in any tournament. No way. I'm just going to hope that he fails. He probably won't. Here's Riley for a 6-foot birdie on 17. Stay up. Stay up. All right. He curled it in the right edge. Let's go, Davis Riley. Making me look smart. All right. Any thoughts on Siwoo Kim? Yeah. Donkey Chalk on Sunday, not giving a fuck. I will tell you this. Siwoo is the ultimate, like, if he doesn't care, he doesn't do well. And the fact that, like, he's getting it done ball striking, at least he's above average, right? He's losing it all around the greens and putting. But Siwoo, I'm just telling you, man, you would think he was a fucking billionaire, because when he's not in contention, he does not care. He will not scrap. If he bogeys the first hole tomorrow, I'm telling you, he has a 78 incoming. Like, he will just mail it the fuck in. He does not care. So now, at the same time, that can work the other way, right? Where if he birdies the first hole, he'll be like, fuck it, I don't care. And maybe he just goes out there and throws darts the whole round. Siwoo Kim tomorrow is not somebody I would play in a $100 single entry, a $200 single entry. But if you're playing in the big $8, the big $15, he is absolutely a guy that could go out there and shoot 7 under, bogey-free round, and get you a streak and be the nuts play. He could. But at the same time, if you have him in a good lineup, the other 5 guys kill it, he's also the kind of guy that could get you an 11-point round tomorrow, right? And 11 points at Showdown, your lineup's dead as fuck, right? I'm talking like 1 birdie and 9 bogey type round. You got to worry about that from Siwoo, because I'm telling you, he is one of those guys that he just, more than any non-old guy, will just mail it in. Michael Newman, Jersey Mike's or Subway? If that's a real question, Mike, I'm going to need you to go punch yourself in the throat. Subway is hot fucking garbage. Jersey Mike's is legit good. Legit good. You go get a chicken Philly, add mayonnaise, and you look me in the eyes and tell me that's not good. You look me in the eyes. It can't be done. All right, we got Russell Henley here. He's on number 17. How long do we got till lock? Seeing I forgot to get in the 555, I should probably make sure I don't dick off my lineups here. What do we got till lock? We have, what do we got here? 8 o'clock. Oh, wait, am I seeing? Shit, I only got 24 minutes to get these lineups in? Fuck me. Go push it back again. DraftKings, push your shit back. They're getting another email. Hey, they responded to me. Hold on, I'm sending all caps to them again. Push it back again, dumbasses. God, how do they? They're just so stupid. All right, what? Sungjae is over here in the. Wow, he's way over here on the right. Looks like he got some tree trouble. He's in the rough. Probably going to make a birdie. Oh, he likes it. He likes it. He's doing cool guy stand. Look at it. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, he's safely on the green. Easy birdie. It's only 45 feet. Damn, I got to get these lineups in. If they're not going to move it back, I guess, look, if they don't have this updated by by 8:50, so that's 13 minutes. No, 12 minutes, because the clock just changed. I'm going to need at least 10 minutes to go put those 25 lineups in. So hopefully they get it. Hopefully they get it. Keep me posted. And I'd really appreciate if somebody, because I get to talking and I lose track of time, at 8:50, my time, the Lord's time zone, please let me know, because I got to get off here. I just reserved those 25 lineups in the $20, and I want to just go spam them real quick. I can hand make 25 lineups in a second. Hey, let's go see if my buddy's over at there's no chance. I need this to be up right now, right? And you're like, well, if you hate them so much, why do you use their lineup generator? Hey, Hillbilly, great fucking question, because I haven't found another one that I'm comfortable using yet that I can use in a second. I've been using this one for 4 to 5 years, and trust me, the divorce is real. It's happening. Okay, we're just working out what we're gonna do with the kids and the dogs and shit. Okay. How's Party Marty this week? Well, let's go check out Party Marty. All right, I'm watching Brandon Wu at the same time. Where's my boy Laird? Laird. Man, that approach is sick, but that's from today, right? He can't. I mean, yeah, there we go. So let's go check out for the whole event how my dude Party Marty's looking. Watching Brandon Wu try to get up and down at the same time. Multitasking, not my strong point in life. Party Marty looks perfect. He's ball striking. He's not getting it done on the greens. He can go super hot, but I will tell you, as a guy that plays way too much Party Marty, he's a fucking loser. I love him. I do. Get in there. Track. All right. It looks like Wu hopefully will save par there. Okay, let's see. Hey, they just moved it back another 15 minutes. You tell me those motherfathers aren't reading my emails. Tell me they're not reading my emails. All you got to do is call them a donkey dick, and all of a sudden, they listen. All right, so now you guys just bought yourself till 9, the Lord's time zone. Here's M, probably going to roll this in, right? Sungjae, you're so good. He's not that good, actually. He's a very good golfer, but all it takes is the community to play him, and all of a sudden, he becomes God. So Party Marty, if you like him, Vinny, he's getting it done the right way. That's what I would say, my man. Give me some Doc Redman. What's old Doc Redman up to? I'll go investigate some Docathan Redathan. Doc Redman, man, getting it done with the putter. Doc Redman with the putter. I mean, I guess. I mean, he has been putting better this year. All right, here's Tom Kim. Roll this in. Tom Kim can still win this tournament. He just needs to find a birdie or two coming home. Just be within turn. Let's go. Tom Kim rolling them birdies. Yeah, he just pointed at me. You see that? He just gave me a shout out. Fucking hey, back at you, Tom. Hey, that motherfucker. I told you. I think he's special. I think he is special. We always get these like South Koreans that are going to be the next big thing, but I think he's different. I've always been so slow to like buy in on like young player hype. Like, oh, this guy's going to be really good. Like, I'm always like, fuck that. He ain't going to be good. Shut up. And I'm a buyer on him. Like, I was a little late to the party on Cam Young, but I'm not going to be late to the party on Tom Kim. Yeah, Carl, great question. Are all three of your guys locking at high price or various prices? You can't lock all three guys at high price because it really limits the creativity I can do with the rest of my lineup, right? If I go lock 3 9K guys, well, then basically the last 3 spots are going to have to be like all low 7K and 6K guys, and I don't want to take away that freedom. So the 3 to 4 guys I lock will probably be from a variety of salaries. I'll probably do 1 9K, 1 8K, and then 1 or 2 7K guys that I really like, and then just lock them, and that will allow those last 2 or 3 spots to then be filled with whatever I kind of want, right? Where I could go put a $9,700 guy and a $6,400 guy, or an 83 and an 8,200 or whatever, right? It'll give me some creativity with what I can do with those last 2 spots. That's what I'm going to be doing. So yes, great question. I will not be just locking guys up high. All right, John Huff for par. Ooh, damn, he jammed that in there. That looked like me. That's how I do 4-foot putts. I just hit them because I just try to take the break out of every one of them, and I just hit them in there. And the best part is when you're just playing with friends or by yourself, which for me is with my friends, you just ram it in there, and if it goes in, you look like you putted with confidence, and if you miss it, you just pick it up, right? Because then when you never count a 3-putt from 4 feet away, right? If you miss the 4-footer, you just count it. All right, I would have, of course, made the comeback, even though a lot of times my comebackers further away than the 4-footer I just hit. All right, how chalky will Willie Z be? Okay, you know what? That's a good question. So I'm going to go look at let's just go enter a contest real quick. So let's see. Let's look at the salaries. Willie Z being at $10,300, I think will keep him a bit suppressed. I think that he's definitely going to pass Henley now for ownership. The way Henley seems to have really slowed down on this round, lost all his momentum. In that case, yeah, I would actually like Henley. I think Henley's definitely going to be lower owned. I like Henley more coming back. And to be honest, Will Zalatoris is luck sacking. And to be really, really honest, Will Zalatoris is my second highest owned player this week and week long, so I don't want to fucking mush him. So Russell Henley for me is the easy choice there. But I will say for Will Zalatoris, he is going to be 20 to 25%. The only thing keeping him from getting too chalk, actually he might be 30%. Because look, Sungjae is going to be 50 to 60%, right? Henley's only going to be probably 15 to 20. No one's going to play Lowry. Tom Kim will be reasonably, he'll probably be 25 to 30%. But then no one's going to play Horschel. No one's going to play Siwoo. No one's going to play Adam Scott. No one's going to play Hatton. I mean, at some point, people got to spend their salary. So many lineups are going to start Sungjae M, Tom Kim, and then you could honestly, you could probably put Will Zalatoris in that build. Here, let's look and see what that gives us left over. So, that only leaves you 6,400. So maybe not, but you could do it if there's some 6K guys you like. But after that, like Henley, Lowry, Horschel, Kim, Wise might be a little popular. Adam Scott, Hatton, none of those guys are going to have ownership. None of them are going to have ownership. So I think that Will Zalatoris is going to be a logical double. Or people that want to get cute are going to not start with Sungjae. They're going to start Will Zalatoris, Tom Kim. What is John Here, let's go search by price. Price, position. John Hunt is only 8,100. Yeah, he's going to be so popular. So if you want to know guys that are going to be popular real quick, well, first of all, there's three things that determine somebody's popular. Are they coming off of a good round? That's the least important. Are they expensive? That's the second most important because people like to spend their salary. So just naturally guys in the 9 and 10,000s are going to get more ownership because that's going to be everybody's first or second click, right? And then the most important thing is where are they at in position points? So we know Sung Jae is going to be super popular. We know John Huh is going to be super popular. Brandon Wu will be popular, but I think he'll be more like 15% popular, not wildly like 75% popular like Sung Jae will be. Tom Kim will be popular. Riley will be popular. I think Taylor Moore might be popular. Kiradech coming off a great round, 6,200, already in the top 4. If that's not the easiest fucking fade of all time, get the fuck out of here. Just no chance. Brian Stewart at 6,400. People love to have a cheap guy that's already in the top 10. And I'm just telling you, I don't have data to back this up, but I would bet my right fucking leg that in the long term, that is a terrible fucking play. It just has to be. Like, why are you going to go play a 20% owned Brian Stewart? It's just so stupid. And maybe he'll go kill it, but that doesn't make you not a fucking moron. Because everybody's going to own him. And then you're playing him because you wanted to smash in Sung Jae and Tom Kim, just like all the other guys. So if all those guys smash, you still are nowhere further because you still got to go beat 9,000 other people to win the tournament. So you took it from a huge GPP to just a big GPP. Congratulations, big dog. And you had to nail 3 guys right to do that. You get it. The man gets it. I'm kidding. You're a fucking moron. Is DK really? Okay, they moved it. Thank you, Detox. Appreciate you, brother. Thoughts on Hatton? Hatton he's one of those guys that like when he doesn't have it, I don't think he has it. Maybe he's a lot like Siwoo Kim in that way. He's old and he's rich, but he's like Justin Rose in that way. He's old and rich and like Siwoo. He's one of those guys that does not give a fuck. But not giving a fuck is a dangerous thing for Showdown because when they do not give a fuck, they will go out there and they can shoot the best round in the tournament because they're just firing at every flag and not giving a shit if they hit a bad shot or whatever. They're not worried if they hit 6 bogeys. But at the same time, if they're on fire, they can also go crazy low, and they're going to take on every shot and go for it every time. You want to know somebody who really gives a fuck? Somebody who really gives a fuck tomorrow is John Huh. He really cares. Okay, he will not go out and probably shoot a 78 unless he gets nerves. Maybe even a better example of somebody who really gives a shit. Taylor Moore really cares. If he bogeys his first 2 holes, he's not just going to fucking implode and go shoot an 80. I mean, he might shoot a poor round, but it won't be because he quit trying. Somebody like Terrell Hatton, Siwoo Kim, Justin Rose, they could get off to a slow start and they'll just fucking mail it in. They do not care. Okay, Shane Lowry just mailed it the fuck in on round 3. Once he bogeyed number 10, that back 9, he literally just quit. He quit giving a fuck. And I don't think he'll give a fuck today, which might end up being the reason you should play him. All right, and a high dollar entry round 4, how far would you recommend going down the leaderboard? That's a great question, my brother. Let's see. I always like my guys to have the ability to backdoor a top 10, but you got to realize the top 10's basically at -8 right now. So I would assume anybody safely at -3 with a kind of a 90 percentile round from them could still, in theory, backdoor a top 10. So I'd be comfortable going all the way down to T56 if there's a guy you really like. But ideally, you probably want to be more in this T46, T33 range. The guys at 4 and 5 under. Great question, Vinny. America will fall in love with Tom Kim. I hope so. I'm already in love with him. You win me the money. I love you. Love you. James Hahn doesn't see many round 4s, but when he does, he seems to score well. You know, that's something we should go look at. Let's go over here to the worst website in the world. Let's go check out round 4 scoring from the people that are in this. Let's do round 4. Click. Let's go do 12 rounds. Click. And let's keep it to the last 12 months. Click. And let's go see who is good at it. Keith Mitchell. Okay, didn't see that one coming. JT Post and Corey Connors. Brian Harmon, Tom Kim, Shane Lowry, Willie Z, Callum Tarrant, Billy Ho. Who did you just say? Who did you say? James Hahn. Where's the Hahn at? He is not popping up on my radar. But that can be misleading, right? James Hahn. Where are you at? Here, we're just going to sort real quick. James Hahn. Where are you at, motherfather? James Hahn. Where are you at? Boom. Let's go click. So they have him at 63rd, but let's go look at those rounds because that can be misleading, right? Yeah. So out of his last 12 round 4s, only 2 of those 12 rounds did he actually gain points overall, right? But I will say it has been his 2 most recent events. So if you just go sort, 10 out of his last 12 round 4s, he's lost DK points to the field. And sometimes he loses horrifically. I mean, horrifically. So, but I will say his last 2-year analysis is right. But overall, that is not the best take I've ever heard. All right, Brandon Wu, I need a birdie, Big Daddy. I need a birdie, Big Daddy. Oh, that's okay. Little left, little safe, but that's okay with that flag tucked over there. All right, we still got 10 minutes. Back to the questions. Billy Ho, just spinning his wheels all week. Yeah, he has, man. That's a perfect example of a guy just spinning his wheels, but he could get going. Luke Donald at 6,100. I know what you're doing with. I haven't even looked at Luke Donald, but I promise you, he's just. Let me guess. His approach is sick, and he can't do anything else. And let me just go ahead and tell you that is Luke Donald every fucking week. Actually, his approach isn't even that sick right now. There's Siwoo, or not Siwoo. Sungjae just blasting another one right down the middle. Get right. Get in the rough. Get in the rough. Get over there. Keep going. Keep feeding. Keep going. Keep going. Get in the thick stuff. Get in the thick stuff. Nah, it's right on the edge. Okay. In day one showdown, there was a winning lineup with all 6K guys leaving 14K. Is that for real? Day one? Wow, that's insane. I didn't know that. If there was ever a time to do it, it would definitely be in showdown. And it would definitely be when there is like a weather edge or something, right? And you just go find the 6 slap dicks down at 6K that do it. I can't believe that. I didn't know about that. I'm glad you told me. It's a viable strategy. I don't think it's a very viable strategy long term, but like it's cute to do that. And that person obviously has a lot of money. Well, probably they don't have a lot of money because they lose, because that is not a winning EV play in the long run. Thoughts on Horschel today? Let me go check out Billy Ho before I just start blurting out some shit here. Billy, where you at? All right, hold on. Who do we got here? Oh, we got Tom Kim on 17. I need a dart, Tom. Be aggressive. Throw one right. All right, it's fading in there. It's fading at it. It's right at it. Spin. Oh, you mother father. Looks like he's got, I call that about 9 to 10 feet for bird. Wow, Tom Kim, man. He rolls in that putt. We're going to get happy. Let's see here. Billy Horschel was what I was answering. Billy Horschel, still getting it done with. He's plus ball striking, plus off the tee, plus around the green, just not putting. I think Billy Ho's a super sneaky play. What's his salary? Billy Ho. Wait, got it sorted the wrong way. Billy Ho. 9,500. Nobody going to play Billy Ho. No one going to be playing Billy Ho. And by nobody, I mean, he'll probably be like, I would guess 12% or something like that. But that's pretty great leverage if he goes and smashes. Yeah. Well, and I would put him even lower, but no one's going to play Siwoo. No one's going to play Shane Lowry. So I think he'll probably be like the 4th guy landed on in that area. That's what I would consider. Mindset. Is it just my volume? What happened? Is the volume fucked up? I still see my voice moving. Am I just talking too loud? I don't know what you mean. Smalley backdoor. That's a loaded statement there, Jay Casper. You like either Malnati, Chesson, or both at 7.3. I don't like Malnati, but let's go check out my boy Chesson, the man from what was it called? Bojangles. Bojangles. I actually sent him a picture when I was out on the road one time, and he retweeted it. And so I've always liked Chesson Hadley. Where are you at, Chesson? Chesson, getting it. Sick approach. Yeah, I mean, I'm always in for some Chesson Hadley. You know what I kind of want to see? I feel like he's a good round 4 scorer, but that could just be me being captain narrative right now. Chesson Hadley, round 4 scoring, pretty good. He is 29th. If you go look over those rounds, you can see 5 of those rounds he was nuclear. 2 of them he picked up, and 5 he shit the bed. So I kind of like that he's a good round 4 scorer, or at least has that ability to go nuclear hot. Thoughts on Ben Griffin? Ben Griffin, there you are. Let's see. Mr. Griffin. Wow. Good putting, good around the green, decent approach, bad off the tee. Let's go see what he did in round 3 real quick. Mr. Griffin. Mr. Anderson. Yeah, wow. Ben Griffin coming off of a good round where he just picked up 6 strokes putting in around the green. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Not a chance I'm playing him, David. Okay. 853. Did they move it back again? Come on, DraftKings. Don't make me send you another strongly worded email. Checking. Contest. All right. We got 7 minutes, and I guess I'm going to have to call it. Any thoughts on Vaughn Taylor? I think I talked about old Vonnie Taylor earlier, didn't I? I just don't ever. Vaughn Taylor's just such dog shit. But yeah, his ball striking's great. Makes a lot of sense. I just don't like him. He'll have so many 4-foot birdies, and he'll miss them all. Let's see. Ben Hill Griffin Stadium. Isn't that what? Auburn? Is that Auburn? Ben Hill Griffin Stadium? Ryan Moore Ryan Moore down to -8. What the hell happened to him? All right, Christian, thinking Kelly Craft, last guy in. Let's go check out some Kelly Craft. Makes me, every time I say his name, I strongly start desiring some mac and cheese. Wow, that approach is sick from old Kelly Craft. Yeah, I could see that. A guy trending in the right direction. Let's go look at him in the whole tournament real quick. Kelly Craft. Yeah, ball striking overall, and he just came off his best approach round. Makes a lot of sense. Just moved back to 9:30, Lord's time zone. Thank you, sir. I'm telling you, they're watching my stream. Thank you, DraftKings, for not being a fucking train wreck today. Jordan Hare, thank you, Brock. Ben Hill. Why is that one? It sounds like it would be the name of an SEC stadium. Oh, that's it. It's the Swamp. I knew it was a fucking SEC school. You got to remember, I live here in Middle America. Although my team is joining the SEC, so I will be visiting all of these stadiums over the next 5 years. I'm fucking pumped for some SEC road trips. Fucking pumped. Give me all them Southern fans. All right, what do we got here? Brandon Wu, 14 feet for bird. The big guy needs it. We're on 17 for a bird. Turn. Nah, pussy. I said turn. Little did I know I didn't want it to turn because it actually snapped across the hole. All right. Pushed it back, Jordan Hare. DK to 930. How often a guy you think was the nuts player from round 3 burned you but checks all the boxes and you went back to him round 4? Rashad, great fucking question, brother. I preach this a lot. In PGA DFS golf, if you legit hold grudges, like, you're never going to be successful. Like, I shit on Rory and Patrick Rogers all the time, but, like, I will play them, and a guy like Sebastian Munoz burns me all the fucking time, and I go right back to him because, like, you can't think like that. Every round is a new round. Every week is a new week, and just because they fucked you one time, now they're going to go do great and fuck you again, right? So, like, just know that if you keep playing them consistently enough, they'll do you well and do you bad. When we say we feel like we always get a guy wrong, it's because sometimes you're playing him and sometimes you're not, right? You're trying to guess, and you just always seem to guess wrong. That's on you. That's not on them, right? So I have a very quick forgiveness, and I will go back to them in a heartbeat. Like, Shane Lowry plays again next week, which I'm sure he is, seeing it's the fucking, what is it, St. Jude's. I'll go right back to him if I think he's a good fit. I will not hold this week against him, even though I had some 6 of 6s that were fucking killer lineups. I mean, I'm talking literally everybody in the top 15 in those lineups, except him. And you just, when you have one bad guy in it. All right, here's Tom Kim. Turn. Oh, my God. Get the fuck out of here. Lipping out. Damn. We needed that one. Welcome to the SEC. Hey, thanks, brother. I'm pretty pumped to be there. I love college football culture, so the SEC is not going to piss me off. Roll Tide. I don't know about all that. I have more time to galaxy brain my lineups. That's right, Sean. Let's go overthink it and make some poor decisions. What do you say? All right, Sung Jae from the edge of the rough on 18. You have to think he'll put this within 1 foot. Hell, he might just make it. He's leaning. You got to love that doughy boy leaning. All right. He put a little right. Looks like he has a downhiller. Not going to be the most fun putt. If you live in a state that let you bet head-to-head matchups, would you be doing it? Yes, I would love to bet golf. Head-to-heads, first-round leaders, outrights, I would bet them all. I would. And my state will have it one day, but we don't got it yet. We're just waiting on Texas because Texas is our daddy. Any good punts from 6,600 or lower to replace Von Taylor? Let's see. It's hard to look at this because I'm looking at the salaries over here and not their stats. But just at first glance, somebody that would really catch my eye. From under 6,600? Oh, God. You know what? There's not very many nice options down here. Aaron Rye, maybe, but he's 6,700. Sam Ryder? Patrick Rogers? Yeah, man. Fuck, it's nasty down there, bro. It is nasty. I don't like anybody down there. Disgusting. All right. We got 2 minutes. Last questions, and then I'm getting off here, and I'm going to go build some lineups and eat some breakfast because the big guy's hungry. I don't normally eat breakfast, but if I'm getting up this early, you best believe my big ass is eating some breakfast today. You best believe it. Man, right now, this is usually my breakfast for all of you that are wondering. I do a thing called fasting, aka anorexia. Very, very good diet. Let me tell you, when your body doesn't get any nutrients, it tends to lose weight. It's amazing. It's amazing. Science, everybody. All right. Did you hear? Did I hear anything on Hahn? We just looked at him as a round 4 scorer, and he has killed his last couple round 4s. So that's something to consider. Keep clicking on Justin Lauer, decent 4th round score and playing decent. Let's see what I didn't even. Let's go check him out. Let's go check out his stats real quick before we get out of here. Mr. Lauer. Hey, by the way, go like and subscribe. New guy. Hey, new guy. Thanks for being here. I'm pretty fun. I do this all the time. Not this, but I'm on YouTube a lot. You'll like my channel. I'm consistent. I'm going to help you be less of a slapdick. Thanks for sticking around this long. Any of the stats popping? Yeah. Lauer. Yeah. He just pretty average. Justin Lauer, pretty average. How about Gotterup? You know what? I'm a fucking Gotterup slut. He's my new Gotterup. Ooh, ball striking? Way down. Nobody will be on Gotterup. I don't mind it. Especially if he's cheap because no one's going to be on him. Who's a random guy that comes in way more owned than expected? Well, that's the nice thing about Sunday Showdown is ownership is so predictable. It is so predictable. Saturday Showdown, we get a lot of random guys at the bottom of the leaderboard because people have finally gotten savvy enough to realize it's not about position points. But on Sunday Showdown, people are just chasing these position points. You know, I think a lot of the tout sites preach that position points are more important than they are. And, you know, all those guys are like, no, my tout site said that. I got to go play it. No. And so it's very predictable. It's very predictable. There's nobody down here that is going to be surprisingly owned. I mean, like maybe Siwoo comes in at 4% as opposed to 2%, right? That would be like the most shocking thing. Is DK going to push back, cancel all round 4 contest again today? They better not, Sheldon. They already fucked me in round 3. I will demand to be made right. North Florida country. Wait, that says county. All right, Brandon Wu is on the tee at 18, so it looks like everybody, and you know, they could push this back again. Look, these guys, this is the last group teeing off on 18, so they're going to be done at 9:15, 10:15 local time. So they got done even a little bit later than I anticipated. By about 15 minutes because this last group is playing slow as fuck. All right. It is 9 o'clock. 90 minutes. I feel like 90 minutes is a good time for a segment. Hey, sorry there's no Showdown Hoedown today. I hope I answered your questions. You know who's going to be popular. Here's what you do. You go fucking make your stands up top. Sung Jae, John Ha, Tom Kim, Brandon Wu, they're all going to be popular. I don't give a fuck who you play. But if you go start your lineup with all 4 of those, you're a fucking moron, and you're not going to win a GPP. So here's what you do. You pick the guys up here. I do think this course is gettable enough that the people that are charging can offset those points. Sung Jae and Ha being two or three shots clear of everybody. Actually, Ha looks like he's about to give some away here. He's got to get up and down for fucking bogey. So yeah, it looks like he'll save bogey there. So yeah, they're going to be popular, but like it's not insurmountable, right? I think a lot of these guys here in the top 10 can catch them. So, you know, if you love Sung Jae, play him, but I'm telling you, to have any leverage on him, you're legit going to have to play him in every single one of your lineups because he will be 50 to 60% owned. He's a good player. The salary's right, and he's leading, and people are thinking, I got to have those position points. Here's him trying to roll in another 30-foot birdie on number 18. Let's watch and see how he does. Wow, that's a big breaker. That's going to snap left in front of the cup. Oh, wait, that wasn't the cup. That was a ball marker. Jesus, he left a little bit of meat on that bone. A little bit of meat on that bone. All right. I guess I got to stay and watch his putt now. Because him at minus 13, to me, changes things even more. That makes him even more catchable for somebody like a Taylor Moore, a Davis Riley, a Tom Kim, Brandon Wu, whoever it is you like, right? So, you know, pick your guys up top, commit to them, and then sprinkle in some of these guys down here everywhere from like basically the T56 to T24 range that you like that can really go backdoor you a top 10. Got Russell Henley for birdie on 18. Never misses putts. He's captain automatic right in the middle of the cup because he's a bitch. Actually, I really like him on a bounce back. Yeah. So there you go. That's it. That's what I would do. Go get your lineups ready. It looks like they've pushed it back a little bit. Kraft made my $100 single entry. I love it. Hey, Sanjeev, thank you, brother. Good luck to you as well. I hope we do well today. If you win, tweet at me. Motherfather wins. Go like and subscribe. I think I'm going to end this stream now. This was fun. I'll see you guys on Wednesday night. I hope you enjoy my outro. Oh, wait. Let's watch this Sung Jae putt, and then I'll give you my outro. Forgot. All right, Sung Jae, here we go. Last one. He's never missed a putt. He has never actually bogeyed an 18th hole in his life. He's captain automatic. This is only 9 feet. I think that's 92% when I looked it up for Sung Jae. He makes these 92% of the time. Right in the cup. Oh, he tugged it left. You fucking hate to see it. You fucking hate to see it. I'll see you guys later. Now, I hope you enjoy my outro.